10 o'clock, feeding for the guap.
Hey YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood natural Lex, or you may know me as Chocolex on YouTube, back with another natural hair video for you guys. And in today's video, I'm doing a very much needed wash day routine. In this video, I have not washed my hair in 3 weeks. Yikes. Don't judge me, this is a no judgment channel, but yeah, it had been 3 weeks since I washed my hair, so I figured I would take you guys through my wash day routine. So this video is going to be kind of long, but I'm going to be thorough. I'm going to start out by detangling my hair. Well, also I'm going to start out by struggling with my spray mister bottle, but I like to detangle my hair before I shampoo because it just makes the shampooing process easier. And also I have been neglecting my hair for the last 3 weeks, so I needed to do something before I wash my hair. So I use the Aunt Jackie's Knot on My Watch along with some light finger detangling, which I'm doing now. Before I apply product, I do spray my hair with water, and I will kind of work the water in and use my fingers to finger detangle before I apply product. And this is just some of the shedding that I got from just that first section. This Knot on My Watch is very great as a detangling styler. I'm not really sure if it's meant to be used like for styles such as twist outs or wash and goes, but I kind of just use it as a detangler, and then I end up washing it out before I shampoo. It has a really great slip. It's also pretty affordable. I think anyone with hair who gets tangled like mine should definitely keep this in the rotation. So I just use that and finger detangler. I do not use any detangling tools in the beginning. I just use my fingers, and this is what my hair looks like once all my hair has been detangled. And in a couple of seconds, the smoke detector is going to go off. Yeah, so my mom was making pork chops, and I don't know what she did, but somehow the smoke detector started going off, but everything was okay. So after that, I take my comb and I kind of scratch up my dandruff. Now, I don't scratch up my dandruff every single wash day, but because it had been 3 weeks, I had a lot of product build up, a lot of dandruff flakes, a lot of sweat, a lot of oil, just a lot of stuff sitting on my scalp. I was also watching The Ultimatum, and I was just completely mind blown from this show. I'll talk about it a little bit later in this video as well, but yeah, they had me shook. So I do like to go in and scratch up my dandruff if it's been a while since I've washed my hair. Sometimes I don't have time to do it every single wash day. As you guys know, I do struggle with SD, which is seborrheic dermatitis, and that kind of makes things a little bit more challenging. So scratching up the dandruff before I shampoo helps a lot. I wanted to come and give you guys like a little rundown of my whole shampooing process because I will not be recording my shampoo process. Also, I apologize for the glare. I do not like wearing my contacts on wash day because when I'm in the shower, like all the steam and stuff, it just like really irritates my eyes. The last time I filmed a wash day routine or like something wash day related, I was using a different shampoo. I have switched shampoos maybe like 3 times within the past year or so, and I've even used some shampoos that I haven't told you guys about. This is the Design Essentials Peppermint and Aloe Shampoo. It is an anti-itch shampoo. This right here, it does what it needs to do. It absolutely does what it needs to do. It has this cooling sensation because the peppermint that's in it. And if you are experiencing itching, flakes, if you have SD like me, I would definitely give this a try. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm gonna rinse out the Knot on My Watch. This is gonna be my first shampoo. After I use this, I'm gonna rinse, and then for my second shampoo, I'm going to use the Honey Cream Moisturizing Shampoo, also from Design Essentials. My stylist recommended to me that I use this for my second shampoo. She said because this one dries out the scalp and you want to add that moisture back in. So this is what I use for the second. These two shampoos have a good lather, like such a good lather. Literally, you only need like a dime sized amount. Love these. together. Love, love, love. I'm gonna come back out here once I put the conditioner in because I will need to detangle my hair so you guys can see that process. I've said all I need to say. Once I come back out here, I should be conditioned and ready to detangle. I am freshly shampooed and I put in my conditioner. The conditioner that I'm using is the Almond Butter Sulfate Free Express Instant Moisturizing Conditioner, also from Design Essentials. This conditioner, A1. I'm not even kidding. So now we are going to get into my detangling routine. Sometimes I don't even do this step while I'm conditioning. I used to detangle my hair while I was conditioning like all the time, and then I realized that I could cut down on me hopping in and out of the shower by just not detangling while I'm conditioning at all and just detangle once I rinse out my conditioner. Because once I rinse out my conditioner, I'm going to use a leave-in. So sometimes I detangle while I'm conditioning. Sometimes I just wait until after I rinse out my conditioner and put in leave-in. Because after I condition, I'll be hopping back into the shower to rinse it out, and then I will apply my leave-in from there. I brought the conditioner out of the shower because I figured I might need some more. I just applied a little bit while I was in the shower, just so I could get some on my hair with like the steam and the moisture and stuff. Sometimes I'll start by doing the prayer hands method, and then once I feel like I've gotten it distributed with the prayer hands, I will go in and start to finger detangle. Once I've done finger detangling, I'm gonna use my detangling brush. Now this is the Easy Detangler dupe from Amazon. It's not from the exact company Easy Detangler. I got this off Amazon because I did not feel like waiting for shipping. So I knew if I got it off Prime, I could have 2-day shipping. And yeah, wasn't trying to wait. So real quick, I'm gonna separate this out one more time, because when you detangle, detangling is not something that you want to do in a big section, especially if your hair is kind of kinky. I don't really have problems with the back because my back is looser than the rest of my hair. But basically what I do is I just start from the bottom and then just work my way up. So let me do it again with this other half right here. So taking my Easy Detangler, moving through the bottom. Once we make it through the bottom, just start working your way up. Sometimes I will brush with the brush vertically instead of horizontally, and brushing vertically helps out a lot because like something about the positioning of your hair and the bristles, it's like more bristles that your hair is gonna go through when it's vertical. Sometimes I'll do like this little slight diagonal brush situation. And yeah, and once it is fully detangled, we're just gonna wrap this up. Pin it up so I can go to the next section. I really want to show you guys a front section because my front be getting so tangled. My front gets more tangled than the back. Took some more conditioner, prayer hand. I used to detangle with a brush before I shampooed, but I stopped doing that because I felt like I was manipulating my hair too much. So that's when I just started finger detangling. But the fact that I finger detangle prior, it really helps out because my hair still kind of maintained that like detangledness while I was washing it. It really helps out. If y'all are wondering like why do people detangle their hair before getting in the shower to wash their hair, it helps tremendously. And it also makes it easier to shampoo your hair because when you are shampooing, you want to make sure that you're getting access to your scalp. And if your hair is tangled, it's kind of hard because when I shampoo, I do this. So if your hair is like super tangled, it's gonna be hard to make sure that the shampoo is reaching your scalp. And as someone with a scalp condition, shampooing my hair is really important because that's how I'm gonna get my hair clean. That's how I'm gonna remove my buildup, product buildup, dandruff flakes, oil, sweat. That's how all that's gonna get removed. I think this section is pretty much complete. Really, if you're detangling, which I might, I may make a separate video on how to detangle. If y'all want to see that video, drop a comment down below. The most important thing to note here is to never ever detangle on dry hair, ever. And to also like work in your product before you go in with your detangling tools, and also finger detangling prior, which really I don't even do this motion here that much. I really just kind of work in the product, kind of like the smoothing method, you know? And once I feel like it's worked in, that's when I use my brush. And as y'all can see, my hair is so uneven from when I cut it. So y'all see how I'm just like moving through these sections? Everybody always says that detangling is like so time consuming. And I do feel like it is time consuming if you don't have like a process or a routine. Because like when I first went natural, me detangling my hair used to take me like an hour. Let's do a shed hair reveal so y'all can see my shedding. I did also have a little bit of shedding when I was in the shower, but I threw that hair away, so I can't even show y'all. So this is my shedding. I think this is pretty good considering the fact that I haven't washed my hair. Sorry. So I took some of the conditioner from between the brush because it gets, you know, trapped in here. I'm just gonna put it like on my edges. My edges be so dry. That's probably why I don't have any. When you are washing your products out, you have to make sure that you're rinsing properly, because otherwise when that stuff dries on your scalp, it's just gonna sit there until your next wash day. And a lot of people might be experiencing flakes that they think are like dandruff flakes, but it could be product flakes. I was watching this live from this stylist one time. I have since unfollowed her because I didn't like her tone. She was very aggressive when she would like pass along information, but this natural hairstylist said that unless your hair is like damaged or unless it's like in a condition where it needs to like be deep conditioned all the time, I did stop deep conditioning once I saw her live, because I was like, I don't think my hair is in bad shape, especially since I cut it. So like if we're doing all these deep treatments and stuff like that, I haven't been deep conditioning for maybe like the past 5 months or so, and I don't think my hair has gotten worse. So if that's gonna cut down on my wash day, then I'm all for it. I do leave my conditioner on for a certain amount of time. I just don't let it sit for like 30 minutes. This says to let it sit for 5 minutes, and this is also why I had stopped detangling while I condition, because I will literally put this on in the shower, let it sit, and then rinse it out. So that's also why I don't really detangle while I'm in the shower anymore, or I don't detangle while I'm conditioning, because I don't be letting it sit in. So But you can do what you want. You can let it sit, you can rinse it out. I don't care. I really did used to be a deep condition every week type of girl, but I'm really entering into my lazy natural era. So I'm gonna look for a leave-in, because once I rinse this out, I'm gonna put my leave-in in, and then I will be right back. A very integral part of wash day is staying hydrated. I be so thirsty when I get out the shower. I washed out my conditioner, put in my leave-in, then I washed. I don't wash my body until after I wash out my conditioner. For today, I'm gonna be using the Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner from TGIN. Now, I got this from TJ Maxx like a long time ago. I don't normally use this, but I really don't have any other good leave-ins, so this will do. I mean, I bought it, I need to use it. So I use this in the shower, and I think my hair is like really like moisturized now because I use it in the shower. And today we're going to be doing a wash and go. Big whoop. Y'all already knew. Wash and goes are like a safe space for me because I have perfected my wash and go. I know what products to use, I know how to do it, so it's very easy for me to do a wash and go. I don't really have that much luck with a lot of other styles. I used to be really good at twist outs like a long time ago when I first went natural, but I've kind of like lost my touch with the twist out. I'm going to be using this Lot of Body Milk and Honey mousse. I'm almost out of it. I love this stuff. It is so good. And I'm gonna pair that up with my Old Faithful, my Extreme Wet Line Gel. We are just going to do a little wash and go situation. I got my Netflix on. Always gotta find you a good show for a wash day. Always. Yeah, my hair feels really good. Really good. I am effing with it. When you do your wash and go, you want to make sure that your sections are not too big. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to distribute your product. Your curls won't be as defined. And yeah. So I'm gonna place this back on, and I'm struggling. My glasses keep falling down. My glasses have never fit my face ever because I never got them freaking fitted. I do have some more glasses coming in the mail soon. So I just re-wet it a little bit. We're gonna use the Felicia Leatherwood brush because I used my Easy Detangler earlier. So my hair should still be detangled from earlier, but I just like to run it through. We're gonna take some of our mousse. Ooh, my hands are slippery. 2 pumps. High key, this was too much. And this, I just dropped some mousse on the floor. This smells so good, like so good. Honestly, I think I could have did 1 pump instead of 2. So I'm smoothing the mousse in just like this. Now, normally I shingle, but it's already 7 o'clock. Hold on, is it 7 o'clock? It is 7:07. I'm going to probably sit under some type of dryer tonight because I'm gonna want this to dry. I don't want to go to sleep with wet hair. And if y'all are OGs to my channel, y'all know I used to go to sleep with wet hair all the time because I'm used to doing my hair late at night. And now that I'm living back with my parents, I can't be up all hours of the night making noise, so I really used to like go to sleep with wet hair. And I never saw like a bad effect from it or whatever. Some people say it's not good to let your hair air dry. I don't know. There's just like so many new things now when it comes to natural hair. I don't know like if I'm doing something right or not. I just say do what you can and do what works. So today I don't really feel like going to sleep with wet hair because I have some other things to do once I finish doing my hair. So we're just gonna smooth this in and these are the results here. And like I said, I really don't feel like shingling today, so we're not going to shingle. But I can get really good results with shingling. That's why I do it all the time. But when you're doing the smoothing method, your sections really have to be small, like for real, for real. We want to clamp that off just to separate it. Put this back. I am currently, I'm watching The Ultimatum on Netflix, and y'all, I just cannot believe that people would sign up for a show like this. If I had to tell my man, like, hey, marry me or I'm leaving, like at that point we don't even need to come on the show. I'ma just leave, because why would we come on a show where you can embarrass me in front of the entire world? If you don't want to be with me, we don't even have to go on no show for that. It is a conversation starter for sure. Yeah, y'all need to go watch it. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and y'all see how the products are just like smoothing in. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch my show, do this, and this is pretty self-explanatory.
Brian Little.
Japan.
So 7:55 didn't really take me too long, and I started my wash day like around 4:30ish. So we are going to be looking at around like 4 hours or so of my wash day routine. I just need to sit under the dryer for a bit. I kind of wanted to wear it like with no part. Not my camera battery dying. Are you kidding me? I wanted to wear it without a part. So I just want all of it to, like, I don't want a middle part or a side part. Here is my handheld dryer, and then I have my, I don't know what you call this thing. It's golden hot, and you just attach it to this. I do have a regular like hooded dryer. Why did I say that twice? But that's up in my closet. Or I should say what used to be my closet. If you know, you know. Go watch my previous video. I just don't feel like getting it down, so I'm just gonna do this. And plus, with this, I'll still be able to watch TV because I'll be able to see. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit under here for maybe an hour. I don't really know, maybe like 30 minutes. I will come back and show you guys what it looks like after I finish drying, and then I will also come back and show you guys what it looks like tomorrow. Okay, so it's only been like 20 minutes. And do y'all see how that thing flattens out my hair? When it gets filled with air, it like blows up and then it just smushes my hair to my face. So this is what my hair is looking like after about 20 minutes. I do need to sit up under there some more, but like I really just am ready to be done with doing my hair. Yeah, so I might sit up under here for like 10 more minutes. But this is what it's looking like so far, and I will, this looks like a wig, but I will check back in with you guys tomorrow once it's completely dry so that you can see what it looks like. And I'm gonna go back to watching The Ultimatum. Okay, see y'all tomorrow. This is my hair the next day. I sat under the dryer for, I think in total it was like 30 minutes maybe. Y'all seen yesterday like the attachment kind of like flattens my hair, which kind of like stretches it out a little bit, because if y'all look at like pieces like this, it's like kind of stretched. So the fact that my hair dried with that thing on my head, it basically made my hair like this. That's why when I took it off, it was like plastered to my head. So I did that for about like, it was somewhere in between 20 and 30 minutes. I think maybe like 30 minutes. Yesterday, I slept with my bangs out. I had 2 ponytails on the side and then one in the back. So it's like this, one in the back. I didn't film that, sorry. And that's how I slept. And then this morning when I took it out, there were some dents in my head from the scrunchies. So I had to do this little motion here. And this is the result of that. My hair was damp this morning, but now it is about 1:39 in the afternoon. So this is all dry now, and I really like the results. So yeah, y'all let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow your girl on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
They just wanna get closer to me, getting colder to me. You ain't no one to me. They won't fuck me over, my team way too cautious. We too sober to leave at 10 o'clock, feeling for the